want to be strong. We've been forced to be strong because the men have become so weak. You don't date, you don't marry, you don't work, you're broke, you're a baby daddy to 3 and 4 kids, you don't want a girlfriend, you don't want a wife, you want to live in a roommate who acts like a wife while you lay back and receive the benefits of her giving you wife duties. Then you want respect. Respect is earned. Being submissive to a man who is not doing what real men do is insane. Therefore, if you want a good submissive woman by your side, make sure that you are a good respectable man doing what good respectable men do, like work, date, marry, lead. Because love and sex alone won't keep a relationship strong. A woman being able to respect her man will. Nah, we don't want to be strong. We've been forced to be strong because the men have become so damn weak. Take a look at my comments. Weak men. Let's go, Net Nation. Be smart, date smart, choose wisely. And remember, I told you.
Damn, I know that voice. I've heard that voice. I've heard a message that was actually pretty similar with that same voice. Where do I know that from? Oh, this is that chick.
You're single until you're married. You live with your boyfriend, y'all have kids, still single. You call his mom, super single. You have joint account and he has stuff in your name, stupid and single. Don't be foolish and stop calling a man hubby who hasn't made you his wife. Stop lying to yourself and accept the fact that your bond with him is not as deep as you thought it was because he won't marry you. Stop lying to yourself saying you don't want to get married and it's just a piece of paper, but yet and still you live with a man popping out kids, pretending to be a wife. Make it make sense. Just say that you've accepted your role as a placeholder, better known as a long-term girlfriend. You have the potential to be a wife, just not his wife. He's going to string you along because you're convenient, but he won't ever commit to you because you're really not what he wants. Don't underestimate men. Men are very smart. He knows exactly what he's doing. That's why you're a long-term girlfriend. Be careful and don't be too comfortable because he'll leave you one day and marry a woman that he met for 6 months because she has standards, because she made him man up, because that's who he really wants. Be smart, date smart, choose wisely.
Oh, so it sounds like it's the same message, don't it? But you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. It's the smallest shit that shows inconsistency. Because Homegirl said that men don't want girlfriends. But in the video that I just showed y'all that she did a few months ago, she said that girlfriends don't exist. She said either you're single or you're married. So which one is it? See, this is your echo chamber that you're listening to, right? Where's the consistency? You're listening to a person who can't even be consistent with themselves because they lose themselves in their own message. Those are your words. I'm not holding someone else's words against you. I'm holding your own words against you. How can you be wanting a girlfriend when you said girlfriends don't exist? If you're such and such, you're single. If you're this, you're single. If you're that, you're single. If you're this, you're super single. If you're that, you're stupid and single. That's what she said. But she said girlfriends don't exist. These are the inconsistencies, right? As well as, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't it sound like she's saying that there are no good men out there? As a matter of fact, she said men nowadays are weak. But watch this.
Men don't like that. Women with face, hand, neck tattoos, quality men don't like that. Women walking around here with these inflated butts following behind them like wagons. There are men that like that, but it's definitely not a quality man because quality men don't like that. Women who are in and out the strip club, making it rain, acting like real live dudes. You're not a man. How unattractive. Quality men don't like that. Women who are in and out of relationships. In November, you with Ray Ray. In December, you with Tay Tay. Not only do you look trashy, you look nasty. Quality men don't like that. A quality man may play with that, but a quality man will never commit to that because quality men don't like women like that. However, you do you. But a quality man wants a quality lady who carries herself like a real lady. Quality men don't find shot out, thugged out women interesting, attractive, or appealing. That's why most are single, ringless, in and out of relationships because quality men won't settle down with women like that. And yes, it is a man's job for him to respect a woman, but it's a woman's job to give him something to respect. Be smart, date smart, choose wisely.
So now there's quality men out there. Now quality men don't want that. Quality men don't want this. Quality men don't want that. you're this, you're that. See, we always seem to show up and tell people when they're fucking up. Do we ever tell people when they're doing the right shit? You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, please listen to this lady. Go back, watch all 3 videos I provided, and look at the inconsistencies. Lady, she just told y'all that men are weak and then came back. That was literally a few days after that. Then came back and told you, uh-oh, quality men are out there. They just don't want the type of things that you do. So at what point do you listen to the words that come straight from the horse's mouth? In other words, you can listen to men. But then once you select a man and a man selects you, stop listening to everybody and pay attention to what he says he wants. Pay attention to what you want and be able to communicate that without the bullshit. Because you have a woman who in her first 2 videos where she clearly defines what she believes to be a good man by a man who is married. That's what she clearly defines. And then in the last video, you'll see that she says that there are quality men out here looking. Which one is it? Where's the consistency? But ladies, men couldn't care less about getting married. A man who never gets married can be fine. But when he decides that he wants to get married, he wants to stay married. So if he doesn't see a future in you, you're going to have to give him an ultimatum. And if you give him an ultimatum, you just want to get married. You don't want to stay married. If you have to force it out of him, you don't care nothing about staying married. You only care about getting married. You see? Because there's no sacrifice for you. There's no losses for you. Whatever the case may be. If I should get married to you, I'm on the hook. So he doesn't want someone who doesn't believe in him. He doesn't want someone who will give up on him at the slightest thing. He doesn't want someone who will walk out based off of the fact that they disagree on dinner. So that's why he won't commit. That's not a basis for judging whether he's a good man or not. Because somehow we seem to forget that what you put in has an effect on what you get out. Some good woman put good shit into bad men and get nothing out of it, and vice versa. But who you are in your relationship has a lot to do with what you're going to get out of it. That putting people in one box shit, gotta stop. So,